In 1969, the dress rehearsal for Apollo 10 was successfully completed, marking the final countdown to the historic Apollo 11 mission. President Kennedy's ambitious goal set in 1961 was about to be realized. The Apollo 11 crew, consisting of Neil A. Armstrong, Michael Collins, and Edwin E. Buzz Aldrin, along with their backups, entered the intense phase of training and simulations to prepare for the monumental moon landing. Post the successful moon landing dress rehearsal by Apollo 10, the astronauts shared their insights with the Apollo 11 crew. The astronauts received Emmy Awards for their groundbreaking TV broadcasts from space. Their return to NASA's Kennedy Space Center was met with gratitude and recognition. President Nixon honored them with a prestigious dinner at the White House. The directive for Apollo 11's primary objective, signed by NASA officials, emphasized the monumental task of a manned lunar landing and return. The intense training and meticulous preparations were all geared towards achieving this unprecedented feat in human history. The final weeks leading to the launch of Apollo 11 were filled with rigorous training sessions for the astronauts and meticulous spacecraft preparations. The astronauts honed their skills in simulators, preparing for the intricate lunar surface activities and the historic spacewalk, which would mark a significant milestone in the Apollo program. The resumption of astronaut training flights in the Lunar Landing Training Vehicle, LLTV, paved the way for crucial landing simulations. Armstrong and Lovell completed multiple flights to master the final descent to the lunar surface. These training exercises were vital in ensuring a safe and successful moon landing. The meticulous preparations at Kennedy Space Center, including the flight readiness test and countdown demonstration test, ensured the readiness of the Saturn V rocket and the Apollo spacecraft for the upcoming launch. The successful tests cleared the path for the official launch countdown and the subsequent mission. As the Apollo 11 mission drew closer, symbolic items were prepared to be left on the moon as a testament to the historic achievement. The American flag, a commemorative plaque, and a silicon disc carrying messages from world leaders were among the artifacts that would be left behind by the astronauts. The Apollo 11 astronauts, Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins, revealed the call signs for their spacecraft, Columbia and Eagle. These names symbolized the nation's aspirations and the mission's significance. Post-mission, the astronauts underwent a strict quarantine to prevent any potential lunar contamination. Preparations for the return of the Apollo 11 astronauts involved detailed simulations and logistics planning. The safe arrival and processing of moon rocks and biological samples were meticulously orchestrated, ensuring a smooth transition from space to Earth quarantine. The USS Hornet was selected as the prime recovery ship for the Apollo 11 astronauts, with extensive preparations and simulations conducted to ensure a successful recovery operation. The meticulous planning and coordination were crucial for the safe return of the astronauts from their historic lunar mission.